Oh man, J. Cole, it's been a pleasure being able to slander you all these years. Streets are telling me this is your final album. Streets have also been up and down in my comment section talking about, oh, dare you slander J. Cole, he got album of the year. Relax, we gotta be serious, chat. J. Cole and album of the year do not belong in the same sentence, let alone the same essay. Let's just listen to the music. Let's listen to the music. I ain't gonna lie, J. Cole. 1 hour and 40 minutes, damn near 2 hours. What the fuck could you talk to me about for 100 minutes? So we got 29 intro. Speaking of which, how old is J. Cole? So he is 41. However, I've heard that this album was in the works for over 10 years or 10 years, something of that sort. J. Cole have a 4.2 GPA. What? So this might have been when he was 29. It's giving me flashbacks to that 121 Savage song where he was whispering, or was received terribly, I should say, and then it grew on a lot of people.
If I wasn't rapping, bitch, I might just be the president.
I would love to know what politics J. Cole would ever run on. See this nigga would be the biggest centrist ever.
Tell it different. Caught a lot of bodies, so my closet it got skeletons. Don't believe me, call your favorite rapper.
Nah, J. Cole, this is crazy. You see, my biggest problem is not even that he bowed out the fight. It's the fact that he keep trying to gaslight me. Bro, we all seen you. You feel me? You not like that. And it's okay if you not like that, bro. You're not killing nobody's favorite rapper.
I'm a small fish from a pond where they crash out. Bitch get built for me like cheerleaders. I'm stepping on these niggas skillfully. I don't want them to kill for me, and I don't want nobody getting killed for me.
I gotta say, I feel like as his career progressed, he progressively became such a better rapper. You know, he was giving out bars like, I come fast like 911 in white neighborhoods. Like, it was nothing really of substance, and it was low-key kind of a joke rapper.
I got a new number, delete that old one. By now I'm sure you must have heard.
He's going into his storytelling bag. So I normally like songs like these where they like tell you the history or like a story of like a specific timeline or something that they took part of.
Sound of your voice, it brought a smile. Dog, I'm proud. You made it out of this bitch.
Yes, this is what you should be rapping about. Like, leave that I'm the greatest alive, my son people, leave those raps behind. Talk to us about your family, your headspace.
Up there wild in the A&T, running with fruity types, dick in the booty type.
This is crazy. This is how you're going to describe a person that was a gay person. And like, I get it. Back when you were, however old you were, the homophobia, specific community could be very toxic. But this is insane. He be thinking he woke, but he really not. He the fake woke nigga. I think his whole no-name altercation was worse than him dropping out the beef, simply because as a lyricist, you should be prideful about your words and how you get things across. But it still seems like he's suffering to get his points and things across, even at this point in his career. And I want to say, I think even earlier in his career, he used to say the F slur.
We turned our backs on them. Some of us called them nah.
I ain't gonna lie, Cole, please, I beg you, just please read some books. You're a multimillionaire, but I'll still pay you to read books. Featuring Future. You know, I'm so happy he left and dropped that whole no features gimmick. It wasn't as impressive as y'all thought it was.
Fuck do you know about my pain? Fuck do you know about my struggle?
That's factual though, bro. You never know what someone is going through in life. That's why I always try to be as charitable as possible to all people. When I see people speeding on the highway, doing like 100, I'm like, you know what? Maybe a girl in the hospital. What's so powerful about Future saying these lines too is that you can genuinely feel it in his voice.
I deranged mine till I saw the Buddha pose and realized he throwing gang signs.
Alright, J. Cole said this looked like he throwing up gang signs.
When you're hardly 6 feet tall, if somehow I could ball, I better work hard on my handles, cause niggas gon' try to rip me.
That reminds me when J. Cole was playing professional basketball in Africa, and I think his stat line was like 6-1-1 or something.
Stopping this violence is like bringing the guys a strip piece.
J. Cole gives me like the biggest centrist vibes ever. Like, he's the type of nigga that tries to like placate to both sides. He'll be like, bro, both sides are at fault, guys. Bro stole West Side Gun's entire flow. Boo, 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 boo!
Climbing out an infinite hole when niggas die over pride and live for the dope.
In the capitalist regime that we all live in, money is the most important thing at the end of the day. That's why when Kendrick said on like that, money, power, respect, the last one's better respect. Nah, bro. Money is the most important.
Fist clench when niggas diss, but since knowing.
This doesn't even have to be in regards to the whole Drake Kendrick thing. I don't think it is. I think it's about the whole aftermath of it all. When every rapper, every podcaster, everybody named Mamas was dissing Cole. I ain't gonna lie. We was all passing him around.
Post-traumatic stress on an immature brain leaves another corpse, young pup playing war games.
This is when Cole was in his bag. You don't gotta talk to us about no Muhammad Ali. Just go into your rapping bag. You could bar niggas up. Just stay in that lane.
When egos is flared, beware, that's when they close the curtain.
When a nigga's ego is at the highest, bro, that's when he got nothing left to live for, bro. Like, he will air that whole out. J. Cole's voice, like, he got one of the best voices in rap. It's like a little charisma to it. It's like reminiscent of like Zohar Mamdani, and obviously I'm not saying he's as charismatic as them, but like when you hear what Mamdani taught, like, you want to listen to the speech. That's how I feel with him, bro. But like, sometimes when he has me though, he be losing me because it's like, bro, what is you talking about? Like, you don't be rapping about nothing sometimes, bro.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail.
See this right here? This entire outro was not needed. I don't know what's up with Cole and why he's so allergic allergic to making 3-minute and under songs, and every song got to be 4, 5, 6, 7, damn near 10 minutes long. You can make a 3-minute song and it'll be fine. Trust.
And yes, I'm well aware I rhyme the word back with back, cause that's exactly the direction that I'm tired of looking at.
I'm trying to just look forward. Okay, I like that messaging. Cool. I gotta say, I'm pretty impressed with J. Cole's performance thus far on this album, with the exception of that Dick in the Booty song. Kendrick tried his best approach to that as well on Auntie Diaries about trans issues and things like that, but even he felt very short, using the F slur repeatedly.
I ain't suggesting you fire your weapon at 12.
That's how he loved Tupac. He shot Tupac.
Suicide note, come here, look what I wrote. I'm about to kill myself. Fuck J. Cole. My mama ain't never even give me no rubbers. Papa was gone. How to put Trojan on was something I had to discover.
Yeah, I have no idea what direction he's trying to take this song, because he'll start off rapping for real and then have some boo boo ass lyrics, start rapping for real again, and then go boo boo again.
It's 7 o'clock on the dot. I'm in my drop top.
But love might be gone when you're ready.
Genuinely, what the fuck is this song? To me, it seemed like J. Cole was trying to rap on it, trying to take it a certain direction. Notice he's starting shit in the bed. Tried to give it up to Future, a hot potato type shit. It said, save me. Future was like, bro, I'm not your savior. Tim, save the song. She tried, but she could. Like, I have no idea what the fuck this song is.
Evil ain't the paper with the ego, but what people would do for dollars.
Theoretically, he's not wrong here. Paper is just something we as society ascribed a value to. It's a social construct. It can easily just be flipped and you could just say it's worth nothing. But yeah, it's what people would do to get those dollars, whether it be traffic, kill, whatever the case may be. People do some heinous crimes and heinous things in general.
Out the way, it's a real nigga coming through. Out the way, it's a real nigga. I'm a sidewalk nigga, I'ma stay there.
My brother in Christ. And this is why inherently you will never be in this GOAT legend conversation. Like, to be one of the greatest, to be the GOAT, you have to be able to step to niggas. You have to be able to want to get your hands dirty. You can't just want to shy away from all competition. Like, well, how would y'all feel if Michael Jordan was out there saying, what am I supposed to do? That's Larry Bird. I can't with this nigga, bro. And honestly, there's nothing wrong with being a sidewalk nigga. Don't get me wrong. Like, if that's what you want to be, that's what you could be. But don't expect me to put you in, like, no all-time greats list. You know what I'm saying? The best you gonna get out of me is you cool. You a role player. You an elite role player. Yo, don't tell me this nigga did his own rendition of Meet Your Padre, bro. So I sobered up quick with a heightened sense of fear me. You put on a veil, but you barely come back no more. My radar is up, I know this is due with his hammer. I hear what you rapping about. Solid content, solid material, right? But it just doesn't sound sonically pleasing. And I feel like Cole has a lot of ideas in his head where he's like, bro, this would be such a cool concept if I were to pull this off, right? And I see what you're trying to do, but you're just not doing a good job at executing. Yeah, we just gonna skip this. We just gonna skip that.
Hoping you ain't forget me. Yeah.
Nigga pushing 40 talking about yeah. Oh, bro. Wait, no, he is 40. He like 41. Oh, bro.
Looked up to, unfortunately had to drop.
I feel like the first disc of this album perfectly sums up all my plights with J. Cole. First being that he's a great rapper who's unable to curate a good album from start to finish. Albums are usually riddled with misses or with good ideas that he just can't execute well. Although he's a good rapper, that's not enough. You have to give me something of substance, and that's why I like that One Chance the Rapper interview where he said words mean things.
First of all, just as an art form, our instrument as rappers is our words. But what I think we intrinsically bring to the art form is our words and our perspective on things.
When he raps, he tries not to waste even one word. But I feel like J. Cole can't get that through his head, and I feel like you just gain nothing from his music. Yeah, you barring it up. I don't learn anything about you. I don't learn anything about your headspace. Like, it's empty rap. And that personally, at this point of my stage of my life, is not enough for me. Because I ain't gonna lie, if we're really looking at this disc one could be an album all on its own. After this Future Thames joint, oh my god. Like, I've never seen a downfall of an album so quickly. It's like Chris Paul after he goes up 2-0 in the playoff series. Okay, I'm not mad at him. I'm not mad at him for trying to test out the waters of this singing bag. It's just not doing anything for me. You're just there on the beat. You're not doing anything substantial. I ain't gonna lie, Cole, this is crazy. 6 minutes of this?
Bitch, I'm the one you get in the gist. It ain't low, you better reconsider your list.
I'm not reconsidering my list at all for you, Cole. I think if he's gonna do stuff like this, what he should really do is sit down, grab a notebook and a piece of paper and really plan out how you plan on executing these various ideas.
I persevered through the worst. My thirst to adhere is a curse. A so-called king to this rap thing that I swear to usurp.
Okay, yeah, I actually like this song. Like, this is not only just good raps, but he's talking about the various things in his life through it, like his family, through girls, whatever the case may be, and that how he's persevered through all of that. I'm not mad at this song. This is actually a good song. Let's keep this going, Cole.
Just off the old notebook where a younger Jermaine Lamar.
His name is Jermaine Lamar? I actually never knew that. Is he even the best Lamar?
Then these niggas think I'm lesser for my complexion. Before I'm done, they all gonna respect the mulatto.
What?
I got something I wanna tell you. Dreams can come true. Me and you, your mama and your cousin too.
This singer right here is peak. This voice is angelic right here. Oh my god.
Play the classics often and I've gotta say there's gems. This life is like it's all set up for God to play the sim.
This second verse here from Cole is pretty nice. He cooking.
Rolling through the field on poles. Coming up slamming Cadillac doors.
Get rid of that entire first verse, right? Start at the first iteration of the chorus to the very end. This song is low-key peak. Erykah Badu is singing insanely well, and the vocals she's providing are amazing. Cole's voice on the chorus sound angelic. Like right here, start the song right here at 139. Everything here and down to the very end. Oh my god, this song would be peak.
No more record deal, yeah, I'm fresh up out of slave, yeah.
I get it. You're trying to compare a record deal to slavery because record deals, they essentially don't have your best interest at heart, and they want to like put you in like these 360 deals. They want to keep you just so you can create money for them. But equated to slavery is crazy.
Carolina, bear in mind, we never had shit, but now the gold is from this bitch, so all that's past tense.
A comic thematic theme I've been picking up on this album is you keep referring to yourself as the GOAT. Because in my head, I see it as this. Like, it's okay to call yourself the GOAT here and there, but if you gotta keep saying it, bro, it's like, damn, nigga. It comes to a point you gotta make the music speak for it. But the music gotta corroborate it, you know what I'm saying? The claim. But it's not.
The devil on my shoulder telling me quitter.
Nigga already hit the stage where he hate his bitch. I think the paradox of this song is crazy because throughout the song he's talking about this woman that he loves and that he eventually goes on to marry her. But I think the problem stems from the title of the song being Life Sentence, because when you think of life sentence, you think of something bad, like someone in prison serving life because they did a crazy crime. Now, that economy here is very interesting.
Drop the triple double last weekend, Lifetime Fitness.
We all know this nigga capping because we all do it. We all like drop 1-2 points, but then we go bragging to our girl. I just dropped 50. Y'all do it. It's okay.
Triggers lift the biggest fellows. Put 7 on his torso and turned them into mellow.
Shout out Carmelo Anthony. That's the only mellow I will ever acknowledge. Ain't no LaMelo Ball. Like, bruh, y'all keep trying to take the GOAT's nicknames and get them to the YNs. No, we're not doing that.
Somebody's getting knocked while our body's getting dropped.
You're doing a bad job of keeping me engaged, and you keep dragging it out and stretching the songs out for so long. It's like, bruh.
On the way to JFK, when I asked what she was doing, she said moving to the A. I never knew a lot like this.
Like, he's doing a good job of telling this narrative to the point where I can like actually see what's going on. Like, there's some King Von type shit.
She said, I gotta tell you, I done rocked a lot of fellas, but with you, there's something special.
Some people gotta think about the shit they about to say. Why would you tell them I done racked up a lot of fellas? You could have just told them, I feel like there's a special connection between me and you. You feel me? You could have just said the second part. You didn't have to say the first part. Now I'm off you, shorty. I'm like, god damn, bro, you done ruined the vibe.
To both of them, she said, you're the best I ever had, and the whole time that bitch was saying that type of shit to me.
The same shit she was telling you, she would say to the homies.
The problem from the start is I was just trying to possess her and have her for my own.
A lot of people be trying to control their partner. No, they are a grown-ass person. Let them do what they do, and whatever they do, if it impedes on your boundaries and whatever limitations that you have in the confines of your relationship, just leave. You know what I mean? You don't got to sit here trying to control people. I'd never control no shorty. She could do whatever she want to do. She just not gonna do it with me.
Friend, thank God, I think I'm falling back in love with her again.
J. Cole is a cuck. I could envision this nigga sitting in that chair being a cuck.
What's up, Pac? I heard that record that you did that just dropped.
Is this nigga trying to do an interpretation of Biggie writing or texting Tupac talking about I should hit you up and we should be cool? This would never happen in a million years, and I get it. What if everyone is undefeated in hypotheticals, right?
East Coast, West Coast. Now media is trying to force it.
We should all be united. I know during that whole Kendrick Joey thing, I was riding East Coast because I'm from the East Coast, of course, and I'm always gonna think that the Beast Coast is better than the West Coast. That's no dig to y'all. That's just what I think, and that's where I'm from. However, I will always have love for the West Coast. At the end of the day, this is just hip hop. At the end of the day, we're all people. You know what I'm saying? And we should all be united on that front. But there's no harm, no foul in competition, and that's what I like.
Today was going to Vegas until I opened your letter.
Now he's rapping from Tupac's perspective. I just can't co-sign this song. This song is one of the corniest things I've ever seen in my life. This is some shit like Joyner Lucas would do. And this is how I know J. Cole has never had static a day in his life. Don't get me wrong. It's always good to like reflect on the mistakes we've made and like try to hash things out with the people like in our lives or whoever we had friction with. But this was like genuine beef. Like People were getting shot. Song right here exactly sums up J. Cole's entire career to me. And it all just boils down to the fact that you just don't have that dog in you. When sometimes you just gotta take the kill shot. Like if you in the playoffs, there's no we friend. And I feel like J. Cole don't got that killer instinct in him. For example, right? It's a game 7. J. Cole is up 3 points. He has the ball. 20 seconds left with the opportunity to deliver the dagger. He's the type of person to pass the opponent the ball and be like, bro, I want you to try it. Feel me? Like you just don't have that thing in you to like put niggas away.
Cause this continuous race to be the best when league is stepping at a strenuous pace.
I love the cadence that he's rapping with here. Like you can hear the anger that he's having to cope with, like everything he had to give up, rap and all the things that come with it.
The hardest nigga on the mic got a white mother.
Shout out Logic with an album that started off with so much potential. All it took was track number 7, and then Who the Fuck Is You just took me out the rest of the album. First half of this one was Cole actually delivering good bars, rapping at a high elite level. And that's what I've come to expect from Cole at this point of his career. However, the problem also becomes oftentimes in his song, he'll have lazy lines or lazy bars that just take me out of the song. That brings me to my next point about Cole, is that he has great ideas, but he just can't deliver on them. And because he can't deliver on them, that keeps me from enjoying the songs. Like I can't stay locked in on him. I get it, bro. Like you want to keep rapping about how you the GOAT, but you just gotta stop, bro. Like you said on Who the Fuck Is You, you a sidewalk nigga, and that's fine. That's fine, but you just never gonna be in those conversations, because you have to be able to get dirty. You have to be able to fight for what you want, and that's what comes with being the GOAT. You got to be able to risk it all and not care, because you suspect in your heart of hearts that you're still gonna come up on top. And I hate always bringing up the beef from 2024, but I feel like it's imperative to underscore the point I want to make here. And one of the reasons why I hate bringing it up is because one, the K-bots are so delusional. You could say anything and they'll always try to relate it to Kendrick. Like I see niggas talk about Bad Bunny's halftime show was goated, and they're like, nah, better than Kendrick though. Like nigga, shut the fuck up, bro. 2, you have the OVOs who are just dick riders and try to find any way to hate on somebody who played not like us. And then you have the coal miners who keep trying to gaslight us. Our man can beat anyone in a rap battle. Our man still got it. And you got J. Cole who keep trying to gaslight us, like bro, we didn't see you drop 7-minute drill, that mid-ass song, and then pull out. But I feel like it's imperative to underscore that. When I look at the big 3, I look at it like Team 7 from Naruto. How you have Naruto, Sasuke, Sakura, right? Obviously Naruto, Sasuke being Kendrick and Drake, and you have Sakura, who's Cole in this scenario. And just like Sakura was always a few steps behind Naruto and Sasuke, this album emphasizes the same fact for Cole, that he will always be just a few steps behind Drake and Kendrick. Like when I think of the big 3, and I think of like the best albums for each one of them, right? You have Kendrick who has To Pimp a Butterfly, Good Kid, Mad City, Damn. You have Drake that has Take Care, If You're Reading This Is Too Late, Nothing Was the Same. And then you get the Cole, right? You can pick out Cole's best album, Magnum Opus, and it will not rank anywhere higher than those 6 albums. Like, so if you were to combine their 6 discographies, Cole is not even in the top 5. And that's what I mean, that he's always going to be a few steps behind. And I already know what all of y'all are going to say. You're just a hater. You're just a hater. I am. Don't get me wrong, I am. But didn't you also just realize that you're a bitch? I gave this nigga 100 minutes, and he didn't move me.